Move over, raccoons. The rats are coming for the title of Toronto's unofficial mascot.
Toronto is just the perfect habitat for rats. Anywhere where there's high density of people and buildings, that just means a, overabundance of food supply for them.
Orkin Canada has named Toronto the rattiest city in the country, and it's not the first time in recent years we've topped the list.
Make sure they don't have easy access to get into the building. That's one of your first things you want to do. So you want to do a good, thorough inspection around the outside of the building. Areas like vents, make sure they're screened, gaps under doors. A rat can get through as small as half of an inch on a horizontal gap or a full inch on a circle.
The pest control company compiled its list based on the number of calls it handled between August 1st, 2024 and July 31st, 2025. Mississauga, Brampton, Markham, and Oshawa are all on the company's list of top 25 most rat-infested cities. But fortunately, the City of Toronto is leading the way with a new plan to tackle the issue.
It was really important to make a plan. We never had one in Toronto, unlike other places in Canada and even in a city like New York.
The plan includes a dedicated team to coordinate rat responses across city divisions, targeted inspection and enforcement in the most impacted neighborhoods, and requirements for city-led construction projects.
We're going to get rid of the rats before we disturb the ground. And for any kind of private construction or work that Metrolinx is doing, we're saying, tell us how you're going to manage the rats. So it's now part of the approval process for plans.
City Council approved its rat management program back in July, but when it comes to its implementation, that will depend on next year's city budget.
I expect that councillors will want to see, resources for this plan because we just saw another proof point. We don't want to be ranked number one when it comes to this. We want to be ranked number one because it's a great city.
She's hopeful the province will invest in the strategy here in Toronto and in the other affected cities. Tyler Cheese, CBC News, Toronto.